Hello and welcome to Western Cinema Sunday. Today's feature is Wild Bill from 1995, starring Jeff Bridges, Ellen Birkin, John Hurt. Uh, um, who else was in there? Damn it. Anyway, cast of several. Anyway, this is a good one. Hope you can watch along. For those who are coming to try to catch to see this on replay, I'm sorry that I cannot have live content that is copyrighted. So there, I provide a link that we're live. So if you want to catch these great westerns, you must catch this live. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Can't show movies on YouTube because of copyright. Anyway, I'm gonna load up the screening room and we'll start play on this thing. All right, I'm loading now.
And as I mentioned, this will be a first watch for me, so you're going to get my genuine reactions, and hopefully everything will stay connected through the show on my end.
All right, here we go. I'm just starting now.
All right.
I'm coming in United Artists Pictures. Oh, David Arquette
The film,
was the other one.
David Arquette, yeah. The film runs for 94 minutes, so it's going to move along at a pretty good clip.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. CCDV. Good to see you.
Hello, Mr. CCDV.
Hey, Josh Street. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a crazy scene. He's using the mirror to shoot a shot glass off this dog. Poor doggy. Yeah, I'm sure the ASPCA really did not like that one. That's a pit bull. It was raised for fighting. Man, that's cruel right there. So we're just at the titles, and John Hurt's character's giving narration. The late great John Hurt. Is that working out for you? Deleted scenes.
So far, so good. Yes. Um, didn't know Diane Lane was in this movie. That'll be the second movie in a row I've seen her in. As I saw Streets of Fire last night.
Excellent. Christina
Oh,
Applegate. I
Christina
forgot she
Applegate,
was in
Ruth
this.
Dern. Wow, it's got quite a cast. Quite a cast. James Gammon, of course. Marjo Gortner. Holy smokes! Been a while since I've seen him in anything. James Remar. Steve Rivas, Robert Knott. He's also
Yeah.
gone on to become a Western writer.
Do you know that character actor's name? The one talking to Buffalo Bill right now?
James Gammon did a lot of westerns.
Yeah, he was a big time character actor.
So,
Was a great one.
yeah, Silverado, Cold Mountain, Revenge, um, many movies.
Damn. He just flat up bitch slapped Buffalo Bill. Wild Bill.
Now, according to the credits, this movie was partially based on the book Deadwood by Pete Dexter, and that was, of course, the impetus for the HBO series. So
Yeah.
we might be running over some of the same ground here. I have not seen Deadwood either, unfortunately. I'd like to. Mr. CCDB,
Hello.
hello.
Hello,
Hello, Mr.
hello.
CCD.
How's everybody doing
How
today?
you doing?
Oh, well, the bar last night was wonderful.
That's good.
But so my voice is a little bit messed up.
I can relate. We sang for almost 6 hours last night. So,
I should have come on and sang with you.
huh? What?
I say I should have come on and sang with you. There were some amazing singers at the bar last night, though. That was great. And here's Jeff Bridges before he turned gray.
Yeah.
Wild Bill. That's what I'm talking about. This is after Tombstone, isn't it?
Yeah, this came out
And,
in 1995.
Right, after Tombstone. Yeah.
And we're definitely cutting back and forth in time here because we're seeing scenes of him as a frontiersman, and then after he's already been installed as a marshal.
Yeah. He's just begging to get shot.
You know, I've been a man my entire life, and I don't provoke other men.
No, it could never end well.
It never ends well. Either you hurt them or they hurt you. It's never a good thing. Definitely shouldn't.
Yeah.
Definitely shouldn't mess with another man's hat.
Consarn it, Marshal, you're supposed to be stopping the fights.
Not starting them. Well, he didn't start it. Old Soldier Boy crushed his hat. Old Soldier Boy deserves everything he gets.
Okay, that's 7 on the kill count so far for Bill. He's not wasting any time in this, is he?
Oh my goodness. All right, Bill. Well, we know what started it.
Yeah. Alvoing, Kansas, 1871. That's not looking like a pretty pleasant place to be.
Clementine and singing Rosalie. The yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. But they're in Kansas. So
Yeah.
that song doesn't work.
Damn.
Phenomena. Do it. Do it, Bill. Do it. Oh. Someone was coming up to Bill from behind. Dang. Well, they don't call him Wild Bill because he's stupid.
That was a clean shoot. He was attacking him.
No, his deputy was coming up behind him trying to get him to stop shooting.
Oh.
And he shot his own deputy.
I see one son of a bitch on the street. I'll go kill him.
Might as well. U.S. Marshal Service is going to take away his badge.
You might remember there was a movie that Clint Eastwood did called Bronco Billy based on Buffalo Wild Bill.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one?
No.
Well, shit. I'm going to have to get that one so you can see it.
You're talking about Wild Bill Cody, not Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill Cody. Wild Bill Hickok.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the names right now. Maybe.
He's not good at reading lines.
Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill is like, respond to my line. Wild Bill Cody.
Al.
Yeah. It looks like you need some wacky tobacco, Mr. Hickok.
It is prescribed in many states. Yes.
Buffering. I
Is
didn't
that your
realize
Cosme? Cosme buffering?
Oh, probably the copy. My copy here. It should clear itself up. I hope.
Well, I'm glad it's not the internet altogether. I thought maybe I was losing my
No,
connection.
no. This is I made a copy, and sometimes I have issues. It should correct itself.
So what do we talk about while it's buffering?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I'm good on my bill end. Do you need me to pause where I am, or?
No, you can continue.
Okay.
Wait, oh, there, it's playing now.
Yeah,
playing now.
I'm up to Bruce Dern in the wheelchair, calling him out.
We're just a little bit behind.
We're a little bit behind you. Yeah.
Okay. I'll pause it at 1806.
Yeah, Cheyenne, July 1876.
Yeah.
76. In that beautiful hotel. Did you say you're up to Bruce Dern in a wheelchair? Because I haven't seen that yet. There's John Hurt playing cards with what part of the movie are you in?
18 minutes, 6 seconds.
We're at 13:38, I think. Jedi Bill, is
No.
that right? 13:45?
No, 1919.
I need to move it forward then.
Okay, now we're at the Bruce Stern in the
Bruce Dern
wheelchair.
in a wheelchair, yeah.
Yeah.
Out in the middle of the
Okay.
street.
Yep. So it's 1933 is where that's at.
Horse molester?
What the heck?
Bruce Dern is fantastic.
He
brought him
had
out in a chair.
chair.
They brought him out in a chair. Oh my god.
He
Oh my
wants
God,
to make
that's
the
hilarious.
he wants to make the contest even.
Oh, no, not again.
I don't blame you for staying in the bar. Less chance of ricocheted bullets.
You know, he played himself in Spaceballs.
Yeah, I know that.
Fantastic. Oh, John Hurt was one of the best actors ever.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did he shoot the horse?
Oh, he shot the horse. That's why Bruce Dern is in a wheelchair. Because he shot the horse.
He's tied to the chair.
He's tied into his chair.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. No, Bruce Dern, you're not the aggrieved party. You tried to bushwhack him. Okay.
Well, that's that then.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
There you go. That's done.
Bye bye.
No advantage. He was tied to his chair.
Yeah.
No advantage whatsoever.
Yeah.
Will Plummer be dead?
Drinking a shot of whiskey to the dead. All in the party.
Deadwood. Deadwood, Dakota. No, deleted scenes. You said you'd never seen Deadwood, the miniseries or the series Deadwood.
Unfortunately, no. I'd like to.
Oh, you definitely need to watch it. It's fantastic. And then the movie they made afterwards, a couple of years later. also
Yeah.
fantastic.
Hmm.
So yeah, definitely you need to watch Deadwood. Absolutely.
You, you want to know something? I haven't even watched Deadwood the series. I watched
Oh
the
my
movie, but
God, Jedi Bill!
I
You
know.
haven't watched the
I
series?
know. I know, and I love westerns. I know.
It is so good.
I know.
Timothy Deschamel or whatever his name is.
Jeffrey Rush. Or
No, no,
not?
no. Well,
No,
Jeffrey
not Jeffrey
Rush, of
Rush.
course, is fantastic, but no, it's Timothy Oliphant. That's his name, Oliphant.
Yeah.
I keep thinking elephant, but it's Oliphant. He's fantastic in that series, and he's fantastic in the movie too. You know, he should have Calamity Jane with him in this scene.
I
Calamity Jane followed him around for a decade.
I think we're getting to her right now.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
she is. Yeah.
She's the one whipping the guy in the street.
There you go.
She's whooping that ass with that bullet. Howdy, Bill.
Howdy, Bill. Calamity Jane was not that pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you would agree with him, right, Mr. CCTV?
I would, in fact, agree. Yes,
All
it doesn't
whiskey
matter.
good.
Hey, it doesn't even have to be a glass for me.
The best whiskey is aged at least 18 years.
Oh my God, is that Will?
David Arquette.
David Arquette. Oh my God, he's so fucking young. Holy cow. Did you ever figure out who that character actor's name is?
Yeah.
He's wonderful.
Yeah. Some.
I do believe he lives in Prescott. If he's still alive, he's like 80 something, but I think he lives in Prescott. Yeah, that's right. Just put him out of the bar for now. Just put him out of the bar for now. That is some deep philosophy, though.
Yeah.
Shoot a man in the gut. Let him die slow. I've seen pictures of Calamity Jane. She's not that pretty.
Well, I guess that hints why they hired Ellen Burstyn for the role.
You don't grow up in the Southwest without watching pictures of the people who were famous 100 years ago.
Kelly Bundy, good evening.
Woo! Kelly Bundy. Are you ahead of us still? Deleted scenes?
We're exactly at 30 minutes and 16 seconds.
Okay.
16 minutes, whatever.
Okay. Oh, damn, girl.
Ooh. I wouldn't want my ear to be shut off.
Back when Crystal Applegate still looked good.
How dare you? She still looks fantastic. Jedi Bill, you know you'd be with Christina Applegate in a heartbeat. You know you would be. I can't believe that's David Arquette. He's so fucking young.
Sounds like you opened up a new brew.
I did indeed. Yes. Now that my media room is upstairs, I have to bring my beer with me. So. Lawrence, Kansas. Nobody knows where that's at.
Hey, Kronos. What's up, Kronos?
What is the actual title of this movie, Jedi Bill?
Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that ain't the right. No, that ain't right. That's not Bill Paxton. That's Jeff Bridges, not Bill
Yeah.
Paxton. So it's the wrong movie title.
I assure you, it's Wild Bill.
Is it? Okay.
Just
Yeah.
put 1995.
Oh, Wild Bill 1995.
Yeah.
Computers are hard. Jeff Bridges, Ellen Barkin. Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
They got prisoners in a birdcage.
James Gammon.
It's a,
James Gammon. That's his
the
name.
character actor. Yeah.
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 A Resolute
He's
Germ.
fantastic. Apparently I was wrong. I was thinking of someone else, but yeah, James Gammon is fantastic.
A hell of a character actor.
Absolutely.
So is John Hurt, by the way. He's,
absolutely.
Hurt,
yeah.
he's had a lot of mainstream films, I really liked him in that 1984, even though how weird that 1984 movie is.
What movie are you talking about?
John Hurt in 1984.
Oh, the Orson Welles adaptation?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'd like to go to a special place myself.
And smoke opium?
Absolutely, yes. I wish opium dens were a thing now.
Yeah.
I'd spend most of my nights in an opium den if they were available. My doctors keep telling me opiates are bad and you shouldn't be on it because you're so young. And I go, okay, fine. I'll just drink whiskey all day. Works for me.
Look like we're having a flashback scene here. He's chasing a coyote. That's not a wolf. That's a coyote.
Yeah, coyotes don't exist. It's all BS. Coyotes don't exist. Don't believe anybody in the Southwest when they say they saw a coyote.
No, I've seen them around my parents' house.
Whatever.
They live on the golf course and whatnot. Plenty of rabbits for them to hunt.
They're so not true. Nobody's ever seen a coyote. Don't give me that shit.
I'm not talking about one we pay to get you in and out of Mexico.
Oh my God. Really?
Chrono says whiskey in a jarro.
Whiskey straight out of the bottle. Hello. What's the point in putting it in jarro unless you're going to store it for a while?
We lost the lead scenes for a bit.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be back. Slugs don't hurt? I don't know about that, Kronos. I had a slug once. It hurt.
Oh, there he is.
R.I.P. deleted scenes. He's back. He's not dead. He's back. Come
Ah,
on,
damn it, buffering. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I've never been a
I'm
big
having a little
fan
bit
of
too.
black and white scenes anyway. So, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
okay with it buffering right now.
it started buffering at 39:38. Well, a little bit before that, but come on, you son of a bitch.
Oh, you got a
I
lot of
have,
people watching on your Cosme, Jedi Bill.
yeah, I see that. I have 2 points. One, eat eat animals. Two, eat people. Calvin.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it is my last choice, I'll eat a vegetable if I must. I choose not to eat vegetables for the
Three,
most part, though.
basically nothing. Four, veganism is
Veganism
nice,
is
but
nice,
you are not. And then our movie started playing again.
there you go. Veganism is nice. Veganism is a religion.
Thank you, Calvin.
Hell, I'll eat a carp before I'll eat a fucking uh, broccoli floret. Carp tastes terrible. Not that I've ever, gone fishing or anything, but you know, salmon and cod are a hell of a lot better than carp. But I'll eat a carp before I'll eat a fucking broccoli for a floret.
Did your movie start playing for you again? Deleted scenes?
Yep, I'm at 38:30.
Oh, we're advanced to 41:40.
I'm just letting Cosme play. They're in the cabin with Calamity Jane and Wild Bill. They're in the
Yeah.
Yeah,
cabin right now.
yep.
California Joe. That's a hell of a name.
That's your character actor that you've been talking
Yeah, I
about for
know.
this entire
hmm
movie.
Yeah.
Closed out the tab, so I don't remember his name either. Oh my god, that's terrible. I do love him in every movie he's ever been in, but I just can't remember his name. Doesn't stick in my head. Christina Applegate, huh?
hmm
Ugh. Even though she's had many children since this time, she's still fucking hot. She is. Oh, back in '95 when I joined the army, I would have taken Christina Applegate everywhere with me. was that 18-year-old boy who was in love with all the wonderful looking women on TV.
Yes, California Joe, James Gammon. I'll burn that name into my brain. James Gammon.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to burn James Gammon into our brain because he was one of the best character actors for, especially for westerns, forever. Yeah. No, not Californication, Kronos. That's his character in this movie, not his personality. I don't think, anyway. Jeff Bridges. I'd like to see the what was that movie called? The Baker Brothers with Jeff Bridges and Bo Bridges. They're dueling pianists.
Fabulous Baker Boys.
The Fabulous Baker Boys.
Yeah,
I need to see that movie again.
Yeah. That's not one they show often.
No, it's not very well known at all, really. And Jeff Bridges and Bo Bridges, I do believe their father had a cameo in that movie as well.
Hey, Words and Pictures. We've had a little rough matches, but we're getting through.
Lloyd Bridges. Lloyd Bridges is the father of Jeff Bridges and Bo Bridges. There. See? Mm-hmm. My memory works sometimes.
Oh, he's a mama's boy. I don't like how you treat my ma.
I don't like the way you treat my ma. Well, she ain't no decent lady if she spent time with Wild Bill. What's a mistake? What's a mistake? Come on. Shut up, Charlie.
There's your problem, as you would say, Mr. CD.
That's all right. Wild Bill's going blind. He doesn't give a shit anymore.
U.S. fucking A today if everybody who thinks they can take out Bill.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. The Great Wild Bill. Everybody still thought of him as the Great Wild Bill. He was not that good of a person.
Joe Pickett. Didn't they talk about him in the movie The Cowboy Way?
Who, Joe Pickett?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I may be wrong.
They were talking about a black cowboy.
Yeah, well, Joe Pickett would pull it off, although he looks more Asian in this movie. But yeah. Who's that guy?
He played. His name is. Let's see. James Renier.
James Renier. Who else has he
Yeah.
played?
He played Dexter's dad in the TV show Dexter.
Oh, he did. Yes. Oh my God, that's where I recognize him from. Yes.
And not to mention he was in The Warriors, the movie The Warriors.
I have
He
not
was-
seen that movie in a long time. Jeff.
He was in the movie The Warriors, and he chose to save a line because the female cop was in the park.
Warriors, come out and
Yeah.
play. Yay.
And he got locked to a park bench because he came onto the cop.
Thank
And
you, Jesus.
the preacher is
Thank you, Jesus.
Major Gorder is the preacher.
Marjorie Gortner. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I take it I'm ahead of you guys again. All right, I'll pause it until you.
We're in the black and white
Catch up.
scene right now.
Yeah, black and white scene flashback.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's where we see Diane Lane's character for the first time.
Oh my God, Diane Lane is so young in this movie.
She's hot. She's hot.
She is. She's amazing. I danced and bowed like 18 times last night. I didn't bring her home with the girl. The girl went home with the 6'2" guy. I didn't bring the girl home, but I danced with her, and I danced with her and I bowed to her. So, I may be the wrong guy.
Hey, lovely Sherry.
Lovely
Good to see you.
Sherry. Nice to see you. Okay, fair enough. This morning I danced with a woman and I bowed to her.
Yeah.
She went home with a 6'2" guy. I'm only 5'10". She went home with a 6'2" guy. Can't blame her. Can't blame her for that.
So are they trying to imply that she's David Arquette's mother with that scene, or what?
I think so. She might be.
I
Okay.
assume that's what they're trying to portray, which is not right. It was just a guy who tried to get his reputation for, shooting him in the back. But yeah, that's what this movie is implying, is that he's David Arquette's daddy. It don't work out so good. The timeline don't work out so good. Oh, what the hell do I know? Between 95 and 2000, I probably sired many children who don't even know who I am. He has had many fights.
Okay.
What's with all the black and white in this film, Jedi Bill?
Yeah, I'm not sure I like how they shot this or cut it together, to be honest.
I mean, I get it. Okay, the black and white are all old, memories and stuff, but yeah, it doesn't really work well that way. It's not cut together properly, I think. On the other hand, I only edit my own films, so I wouldn't know if it was cut together right or not. But I, yeah, I don't like the black and white stuff. I really don't.
Maybe he killed uh, Jack Mescal's daddy, and that's why.
All right. I mean, it's good for the narrative. It's not
Yeah.
actually what happened in Deadwood, but it's good for the narrative. I really don't like it that they go black and white for the
Flashback.
flashbacks. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that was the director's idea. His vision.
I mean, it makes
Interp-
sense. It separates
Interpretation.
the flashbacks. Yeah, it separates the flashbacks from the modern day story that they're trying to tell. The problem is they've got a
Yeah.
narrator. They've got a narrator. And so
Yeah.
there's no reason for this. There's no reason for the black and white scenes because they have a narrator, and the narrator can do better than the black and white scenes can.
I think. Well, I think it's just as well because the director's vision. This is how he wanted it.
Honestly, this is a better film than anything I've seen in the last 5 years. So Even though I get to complain about little bits and pieces that I disagree with.
Right.
I get to disagree with the little bits and pieces I disagree with, but yeah, it's it is what it is, you know. But that's the problem is they're trying to make it so that David Arquette's character is mad at his daddy, basically. So you're the boy named Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die.
Yeah. Jack was named Sue.
That's right. That's right. Jack was named Sue. And Wild Bill is just standing there going, yeah, I did it.
Look, she's looking at him with fire and brimstone in his eyes. There's your little young.
There it is.
There's little
There.
young junk Jack Miscall.
Little bastard.
You killed my daddy. You killed my daddy.
You killed my daddy. You gonna die. I've been there. I've been drunk enough to do that. He didn't die in an opium den, though.
Speak English. I don't know your native tongue.
Shit, hell, I'd learn Mandarin if I had to. I'd learn.
One of the best ways to get him is when he's so stoned out of his mind.
That's not the way he did it, though.
Make your move, Jack.
Make your move, Jack. I know who you are. Oh, goodness.
Well, at least she protects her customers.
You know what? I love having the bartenders take care of me. Yeah, absolutely. Make your move, Jack. Make your move, Jack. Still Deadwood. Deadwood, South Dakota? Is that right?
Colorado.
Yeah. No,
No.
South Dakota, isn't it?
South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stony Jackson, because why not?
It's fine. It's fine that this movie turned it into a conspiracy to kill Wild Bill, but that's not the way it really happened. I mean, he had his back to the door in a casino where he was dealing cards and he got shot in the back of the head. That's how.
And this is why you don't sit with your back to a fucking door.
That's how Wild Bill went out. But this movie is making it into he's a hero. It's like, okay, fine, whatever.
Ah, shit.
Oh, buffering again. Seriously,
Yes.
Jedi Bill.
Not my fault.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is it going on here?
These things happen. I have no control over them. I mean, I
Get no
do,
kick
but
from
I do.
champagne.
Where are
Mere
the white
alcohol
women? Where are
doesn't
the white
thrill
women
me at
at?
all. I get a kick out of you. Seriously, the climax of the movie, you're letting it buffer. It's
Buffer
your fault,
this.
Jedi Bill. It's all your fault.
Are you back to the opium den yet, or is it still pausing on you?
It's still buffering. She was talking the
Right, she's
owner
serving him rice right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now it's
there
playing.
it is. There.
Okay. Because I'm not on Cosme, that's why I want to make sure I'm keeping synced up.
Ah, okay. I'm on Cosme with Jedi Bill, so yeah, that's yeah. He's in the opium den. He's drinking whatever tea she gave him.
Okay.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all.
Jeez.
I love Blazing Saddles. I can't stop singing Blazing Saddles songs.
Have you watched any of the History of the World Part 2?
I've watched 3 episodes of it, and I'm absolutely furious.
Was it that bad?
It is that bad. It is that bad.
I saw one episode.
I'm really angry that Mel Brooks puts his voice on the voiceovers when he does his voiceovers. I'm really pissed off because, you know, they're taking advantage of him as an 80-year-old. They are not good. They are not good comedy actors.
No.
Yeah, not like we had when in the 70s when
in 3 episodes I laughed at 2 sketches.
Well, that's
in
not good.
3 episodes I laughed at 2 sketches. So that should tell you, because I love impromptu comedy. I do. But they fucked it up so bad. History of the World Part 2 is just not a good show to watch.
It looked to me like they were trying to rip off that Drunk History show.
And
that
that's
show can
pretty
actually
much
be
what
funny.
they're doing. I mean,
Mhm.
they should be sober and sane and writing good clips. And they're not doing that. They're saying, oh, yes, and, yes, and, yes, and, yes, and, yes, and, yes, and. That's not a good way to make a movie.
No.
That's not a good way to make a TV show. Yes, and. Fuck off. There you go.
at least he had a mustache. If he only had a mustache.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I used to have hair too. I used to have hair that would go down to my shoulders. It's all gone now, but I still got my mustache. Calamity Jane had a thing for Wild Bill, and Wild Bill was like, "Nope, I don't need you."
Yeah, but he's a man, so and she, he couldn't resist in some way. Yeah, stick with whiskey.
Stick with whiskey. There you go. That's a good choice. Why'd she use that machine that shaked everything up, though? I mean, it's like, really?
I guess that's their fancy blender.
Just pour a little bit of whiskey. That's all you need. Just pour a little bit of whiskey. Oh my goodness, really? He was playing poker in the middle of the day, and he got walked up from behind and shot in the head. I don't need to see
Well,
this is
we're getting to that.
fantasy. This is fantasy.
Well, nobody said it was reality.
Fair enough.
Because
Fair enough.
I'm looking at it this way, okay? You have this guy following him around, Charlie, right? And
Yeah,
you're
Charlie
basically
is
seeing it.
pissed. Yeah,
You're
Charlie is
seeing it.
pissed.
You're seeing it through Charlie's eyes. I'm kind of looking at it as he's writing it like he's writing a dime novel. So he's embellishing shit.
He's
Like all his
embellishing
novels
his
do.
He's
role.
embellishing a lot of
Absolutely, he's
shit.
embellishing his role.
That's how I'm seeing it. Maybe that was not the intent. That's the way I'm looking at, how much of it is reality and how much of it is just,
It
you know,
has been a
unreliable
really
narrator,
it has been a really good movie. It has been a really good movie so far. And so, yes, absolutely. I will suspend my disbelief in order to enjoy this movie because it is not historical. It's not historical, but it is
No.
a really good movie. I may have had too much to drink myself today, as a matter of fact.
Better drink some water. At least drink some water.
No, Miller Lite counts as water.
No, it doesn't. It
Yes,
all
it does.
dehydrates. It dehydrates you, brother.
Miller Lite counts as water.
In some circles, yes. But in your case, I think some actual water would be okay.
Well, Okay then.
So, yeah, Calamity Jane and Wild Bill never hooked up.
God damn it! Fucking this kid, God! All right, I'm fining you 15 minutes of screen time for cock blockery. You too, Remar. You know better.
Does it really take 15 minutes? Because, I got 14 minutes and 30 seconds to go as far as that's concerned.
Glory, glory, hallelujah, and she's on his lap. I can't believe they playing glory, glory, hallelujah.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Hold on, am I ahead of you guys again?
Jack just took a gun and they're in the
Jack's
carnal
got the gun on him.
relations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack's got the gun on him.
Yeah, pervy perv.
Let me know when you get to the bartender walking back in.
He wants
Excuse
to pull
me
up
while I
his pants.
support my pants.
Can I pull up my pants? Them crazies are all going upstairs.
The only time, Richard Pictures, the only time Wild Bill was unloaded. That's a good one, Richard Pictures.
Might have averting your eyes. You might have averting your eyes. I'm not allowed to say the N-word. But apparently Jeff Bridges is.
Well, this is before all social
mighty
justice.
wide of you, that was mighty wide of you, Wild Bill. That was mighty wide of you.
Mr. CCD, did you see Words and Pictures comment in the chat?
No, I haven't.
Read it.
The only one to unload was Bill. Oh, there you go. Well, we're waiting for.
Yeah, what are you waiting for, you dumbasses?
Daylight, I guess. Maybe. Oh, little boy, don't fucking don't pretend that you're a man. You're a little boy. You're a little boy. You've been a little boy for a long time. Don't pretend you're a man. It is that great big it's that great big balloon in the sky.
Yeah.
You know what? You accept the man for the way he is and what he is, or you say, well, you're not the woman that I thought you were. Whatever.
Go crash.
Go pound sand. Yeah. Okay.
She's kind of stealing this movie, I gotta say.
Well, John Hurt is gonna steal every movie he's in.
Well, I was talking about Ellen Barkin, but yeah, John Hurt's good too.
Oh, sorry. Well, there you go.
Just starting to realize how kind of weird this movie is. A little goofy.
How far ahead of us are you? Because John Hurt is in Wild Bill's face right now. Jane said it's justifiable. Oh. Knocked out John Hurt. Okay. That's not a good choice. Foreshadowing. There's some really good cards here. Oh, this is not the right time to go into a flashback.
Tell that to the movie's director.
We know what the card hand is. Jedi Bill, you know what the card hand is.
Yes, it's a dead man's hand.
It's the dead man hand. Yeah.
For any of those who
you know.
don't know what a dead man's hand is, it's
So what the hell are they thinking going into a flashback scene just before they show the dead man hand? It ain't right. I'm sorry, director. I appreciate your vision, but you're not right. It's not just black and white, it's Dutch angles as well. Not a good choice.
Yeah, go on your way now, Bill.
Go on, Jedi. Go on, Jedi Bill. Get on your way, Jedi Bill. Get on your way. Oh, come on, Joe, California. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%, Joe, California.
What are you doing, Jack?
Jack is playing Russian roulette.
Oh, we've turned to the deer hunter. The deer hunter.
We turned into the deer hunter. This is not the way it happened in real life.
God.
Okay. I get it. You need to do this for the narrative, but it's not the way it went in real life.
Coward. Coward. Jack, you're a coward.
Jack
You
is
lack-
a coward.
You lack
Absolutely.
you lack the conviction.
You tried. You tried everything to keep your hand out of it. You know what, Jack? You're a fucking pussy. No, I don't remember the man who killed Wild Bill. Go away. Go away, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, go
You have
away
no
now.
balls. You have no balls. Go away, you fucking cunt. You have no balls.
Oh, there's still a shootout here, by the way, coming up.
Don't touch the hat.
Don't touch the hat.
Jeez.
That's right.
Okay. Well, all right.
Oh, he tried to sound
Whatever.
tough.
Come on now,
You
pussy.
try to sound tough.
Seriously? You're in there from 3 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the morning, and you said, "Oh, if anybody comes out, there will be a killing." Fuck off. You should have killed. You should have killed him. You should have killed him.
Oh,
You're a pussy. You're a pussy. He should have
Some
killed
men
him.
are about to get killed in here. I feel killing coming on.
The whole point in going into the bar at 3:00 in the morning and calling him out at 3:00 in the morning was to kill him. And none of them, all 8 of them, were like, I'm afraid of Bill, so I'm not going to fucking kill him. But you come out into the street at 6:00 in the morning, guess what? He's going to fucking kill a lot of you before he takes a bullet. Bullshit. That's not the way it happened. But I like the way they do the narrative of the show. It's not the way it happened, but I like the way they do the narrative of the show.
Fun.
He did get shot in the back of the head.
Oh, we'll get to that. This is just the director's interpretation, I guess, or whoever wrote this film.
Who directed this film?
Hang on. I had it on my phone.
This was Walter Hill.
Not as popular as Michael Bay, but same school of thought. All right. All right.
She pissed.
It's not her fault. It's not her fault.
It's a wind 'em up piano.
Of course. That ain't right. That ain't right. He shot him in the back. He shot him in the back.
Here it comes. It coming.
I ain't played. I ain't played poker at 4 o'clock in the morning for 20 years. So
Yeah.
And there's the box.
That was probably in the back of the head there.
shot him in the back. Shot him in the back.
So yeah, it was a cheap shot. Words and pictures. 39 years old. Wow, that's so young. Damn.
Not for the Old West. It's not.
Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Wild Bill, directed by. Directed by Walter Hill, came out December 1st, 1995.
I don't remember December 1995. I was in basic training. I didn't even know this film existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of came and went when it was in theaters.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't remember the film. I mean, we went into Bosnia in '95, and so okay, fine. The Old West stuff was really popular then, wasn't it? I mean, it was, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I remember what's his name? They ended up in Tombstone, OK Corral,
Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp. Yeah. I remember Wyatt Earp, but I remember that the guy who played the golf movie, Kevin Costner, did not do nearly as good a job portraying Wyatt Earp. He did not do nearly as good a job portraying Wyatt Earp as what's his name?
Kurt Russell.
Thank you.
Yeah. What my thinking when it comes to Tombstone and Wyatt Earp is they're two totally different movies. Because the Costner movie is kind of a straight up biopic, whereas Tombstone is just like the fun action movie. It's the crowd pleaser.
I think you got those backed up. I think you got those reversed. Kevin Costner did a fantastic job playing early Wyatt Earp in Kansas, and he tried to build a family, and he ended up with his family being destroyed by smallpox or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, but the Kurt Russell version of Tombstone was like, Kurt Russell goes, fuck off, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody that I meet. So I think the Kurt Russell one is the better version, honestly. Kevin Costner bored the shit out of me as Wyatt Earp.
Well, I have never actually watched the full entirety of Wyatt Earp because I love Tombstone so much. And I'm like, I like Kevin Costner, but I just I just couldn't. I couldn't get around the runtime of Wyatt Earp.
Did you
That's
just
3
say
hours long.
Costner?
It-
Costner?
Costner.
I'll give you that much. It did not need to be 3 hours.
Yeah.
That
It
is
didn't.
true. That is true. Although he did just come off of Dances with Wolves, right? And
Mhm.
so he
Yeah.
was like super popular for the 3-hour movie. The problem is that Wyatt Earp is not worth 3 hours. I mean, he's a great, obviously, he's a great hero from the Old West, but yeah, Wyatt Earp is not worth 3 hours of your time. Sorry. That it's just the way it is. Jedi Bill.
Yeah.
That was a really good choice for this weekend. It really was.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, what was your final thought of the film?
I'm gonna
Mine?
let deleted
Oh.
scenes go first.
Okay. All right.
I got to be honest with on this one. Wasn't too crazy about it.
Yeah.
It has its moments. It has its moments. The acting's fine. It's a bit of a. It's a bit of an editing nightmare.
Yeah.
They kind of
I absolutely hated the black and white flashbacks. I hated
they didn't need to do it that way.
I think we're all in agreement on
not
that
necessary.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have done
You know,
all those flashbacks.
because my thing is, now I don't mind it when someone uses like Dutch angles or anything in a movie, or necessarily puts black and white sequences in. That's fine, whatever.
Fine,
but when you start doing it in a Western, it's kind of like when they did that movie Public Enemies about Dillinger, and they shot it on digital cameras. You make a movie that takes place in the 30s, and you're just shouting out that you're telling me that you shot it on a camera that got created last week.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do not believe that biopics should be 100% accurate. I do not believe that biopics should be 100% accurate. I love Bonnie and Clyde. You brought it up. I love Bonnie and Clyde because they were, there wasn't anything showy about that pick. Okay.
No.
It was Bonnie and Clyde, and we saw Bonnie and Clyde, and they got shot the shit up, and that was the end of the movie, and it worked. This movie, though, Wild Bill, just going back and forth between the black and white and all the Dutch angles and stuff, it's like, fine, you have a vision, director. Your director does not match my vision of the story of these two people. So, it is what it is, though.
Yeah. It's not offensive. I just kind of look at it as, okay, it's a movie. It happened. I saw it. Okay, am I recommending it? No. Do I hate it? No. There are things about it that are fine. I just think that if they had stayed a little closer to the way things actually went down in real life, it probably would have been a better movie.
I believe
Yeah.
you. I
Mhm.
agree with you as well. Because
Mhm.
you know, Wild Bill is a hero because Wild Bill is a hero. Okay, but he made mistakes.
Oh,
He
sure.
did things all wrong in
Yeah.
his early 20s. He died at 37, right? But
39, he said. They said.
39, it said.
39. But all the things he did up to leading into um, Deadwood, everything he did was supposed to be the right thing. He was an officer in the Northern Army. He was a marshal in Kansas. He did everything right up to his point of death. A man, a man like that is going to have multiple women in his life. He is going to bed those women and then get on his horse and fucking drive away. That's what a man does. A man does that. Okay? And so this little prick, according to this movie, this little prick was like, "Oh, you fucked my mom. I'm going to kill you." And so he came up to he Bill was playing cards, and that little prick came up behind him and shot him in the head.
Mhm.
It's not the way this movie showed it. It's not the way this movie showed it.
No.
But, truth versus a good story. There you go. And
Yeah.
this is the first time I've ever seen this movie. Thank you, Jedi Bill.
You're welcome. Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled about it, but I just, wanted to touch on it. Just the Western and, you know, it had its little points, but overall, I'd probably give it a, a D minus overall.
I don't think I could go as low as D minus. I think it was
No,
a C
I don't know
movie.
if I would go that low either, but
Yeah, it was a C movie.
it's
Absolutely,
it's
it was a C movie.
a C movie. Okay, yeah, a C movie. It was what I would say if it was if that was a thing at the time, I would say like wait for streaming. But of course, we didn't
Yeah.
have streaming in
Right,
1995.
we
Yeah,
didn't have
yeah,
streaming in '95.
yeah,
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 Yeah, but it's a streaming movie, folks. So
yeah. It is. It's got a stellar cast, though. I mean, the
Oh
cast
yeah,
is probably the best part of it. Uh,
and
me.
you have a director who's made really good movies in the past. I mean, this is the same director who did 48 Hours, Southern Comfort, Streets of Fire, you know, um, Last Man Standing. So he's capable of making good movies. It's just that, well, he had to make a dud sometime, and I guess it was this one. And it's not really a
Yeah,
dud. It just could have been better.
yeah,
you know what? It was almost 30 years ago. It was almost 30 years ago.
yeah,
So just yeah, okay, fine. He made it done, but he made a hell of a lot good movies after this one, and this one wasn't bad. Just I disagreed with a lot of the history of it because hell, I'm from the Southwest. I've been to all those towns where all those people are doing the shootouts and stuff. I've been there. Okay, I've been there, so I know the history. And so, unfortunately, this one didn't go well for him. But hell, I'd take a 30-year career directing movies.
Sure. Yeah.
yeah. Well, Thank you for joining me today, and hope you all enjoyed the show. And I think next week I might do a Clint Eastwood High Plains Drifter.
There you go. That's a
Uh,
good choice.
Yeah.
I may actually have my voice back by then.
Well, it is a whole week away, so. Meanwhile, I'm probably going to do a soup tonight to celebrate. I need to do a little celebration for. I just raked in 2,700 subs, so
oh, right
celebrate
All
on.
that.
right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Jedi Bill.
I
Yes.
know it's on the climb, so
I don't know if
that's always a good thing.
I may be awake for that. I may be awake for that. If I'm awake for that, I'll be on with you.
Okay. Uh you're welcome, Words and Pictures. I'm glad you enjoyed. We'll hope to see you back next week. That's it for me and Mr. CV and deleted scenes. Deleted scenes, you got anything coming up? Oh, we lost deleted scenes. How about you? What you gonna do with the rest of your afternoon, Mr.
Oh,
CCTV?
this afternoon, I don't know what I'm going to do. However, March 20th is the 20-year anniversary of breaching the berm into Iraq. And yes, I was there. I was there for the 4-day convoy moving into Baghdad on March 20th. And I know people don't understand why. I just say it's a significant anniversary for the 20th anniversary of us going into Iraq, because a lot of people think it was an illegal war. It was not an illegal war. It was not an illegal
I don't
war.
think of it as a legal war. I think that we were justified. I watched the news around that
Oh,
time.
deleted scene says he's got a live show going on in an hour. Right
Okay.
on.
Well,
No,
um,
I believe that I've done everything right for the last 30 years. And so the women who don't want to be with me, the women who've broken up with me, you know, I don't believe I've done anything wrong in the last 30 years. So I get to choose who I want to be with, and it is what it is, you know. March 20th, though. March 20th. I really want to put that out there because a lot of people don't remember March
that
20th.
that is well, that's 1 week from this Monday, which is Monday today. This week we'll have Monday the 13th, so it will be another week away. So yeah,
Most people I've talked to said, well, I was born in the 90s, or I was born in the 2000s, and yeah, you don't understand what it means. You really don't understand what it means to breach the berm and go into a foreign country for 6 days driving a truck. And it
where
it
everybody
it,
wants to kill you.
it was 20 years ago, man. I can't believe it was fucking 20 years ago. I'm not that old.
That's what we all say.
Obviously, I'm not old. Naturally. I was not even a squad leader. I was a section. I was a B team leader. You know, I was not even a squad leader. Yeah, it was. It was. was an interesting thing to do, to drive into Iraq 20 years ago. And God, I wish I remembered my friends that I served with 20 years ago that we went into Iraq together with. I can't remember their names. I can't remember their names.
All right. Here's the link for deleted scenes, upcoming live stream.
45 minutes, right? Deleted scenes. Fantastic. Jedi Bill.
Oh, he already put the link in. Oh, good. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. I'm glad you did it for me. We're deleted
Right
scenes.
on.
Right on.
Right on. Oh, Shudder.
Yeah. There's the link to deleted scenes talking about Shudder. A horror movie, so that's the one that I haven't seen. I'm probably going to want to see it, and I have Shudder, so I might tune into that.
All right,
All right.
Jedi Bill, I'm out.
Okay.
Bye.
Everybody have a good evening. We'll see you a little bit later tonight. Take care. Bye.